What's up?
I thought I'd start it in there. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, guys.
She's
A bit hyper today.
she's gangster today. Is that what gangster style is? She's proper gangster.
What up?
What's up?
What's up, guys? Anyway, hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back to our channel. So we thought we'd sit down today and talk about our blogging experience because we are celebrating our 2-year birthday.
Has everyone been doing this for 2 years?
Actually can't believe it. So should we start from the beginning, like why we started to blog, what we called it and where we got to now?
Yeah, good plan. So
Okay.
our first post was on Instagram 2 years ago on the 24th of October when we went to Stylist Live and we just got chatting. We were actually there with our other friend as well, which was why we were 3 Brits, but we'll come on to that. And then we decided that we thought we'd make an Instagram account, show off our lives because we thought we were really funny.
Yeah.
Basically, that is actually kind of why.
And we posted some shocking photos that we've archived some of them because they are just so tragic but hilarious.
But they're funny to look back on and be like, oh my gosh, why did we post a picture of Annie with her hair like in a bun or like
Saying
or like weights on the floor? Like our pictures were awful.
because we didn't know what else to post. Like we
Yeah.
were completely new to it and we were just so confused about everything.
We didn't really get it. We started for a reason, but we didn't really get it. But
No.
we just like learned. But yeah. So then we changed our names.
Yeah, so then a year went by, or 2 years went by, so then we decided in the August 2016, after going to an event, that we needed to either do it properly or just not do it at all, because we weren't really posting regularly or anything. So then we decided that actually, no, this was something that we really wanted to do.
And that we could like make something from it. Like we got so inspired at this blogging event. Like people were making lives out of this, and we could see that it was potential for it.
Yeah,
so that kind of really motivated us. Like this blogging event was like the turning point, I think.
Yeah, so we had this evening where we sat down at Rach's house and we basically bought our domain. We changed our style completely over our blog because it was just awful before.
It was just like
we went for
random.
like
We didn't have any, and we didn't really have any theme, did we?
Nothing
or any
at
like
all.
niche.
Yeah, so we bought our domain and then the year went on and actually it turned out that it was just really the 2 of us doing it because we were originally the 3 Brits. So we kept umming and ahhing over whether we keep the name. People kept asking us, well, who the 3rd person is.
It just got a bit annoying, not in a horrible way, but it just got annoying. Like people being like, so where's the 3rd Brit? And people just saying like a really like weird tone, and we just got so bored of answering the question so many times. So we actually just thought, do you know what? Let's just change our name.
Yeah,
and then our domain was up.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So we just went for it. We decided to change the name to 2 Brits, and honestly, it was the best decision we could have made. I think
100%. We had to change our Instagram, our email. Our whole WordPress, bought a new domain, changed our YouTube, everything.
So yeah, our domain authority had to start from the beginning again, which is a bit annoying, but we've managed to get up a bit now. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But
and it pays off because we don't have people asking us questions on this. There's always, like when we post pictures like fitness or whatever, it's always 2 of us. So why would we be called 3? So it kind of makes sense now.
So we thought today it would be quite nice to sit down and just explain a bit about what we've learned over the 2 years when we've properly been blogging, and we thought we'd go through some things that we've learned. And by no means are we experts, we've still got so much more to learn, but we have learned
SEO and stuff, we've still got so much like that sort of thing. But this is just like tips, like we're not experts, but we like normal and we just like taught ourselves, didn't we? Just
we thought should we start off with the first one being networking.
So this is like networking with people, so like talking to people on Twitter, on Instagram, but then also going to events. Like events is a great way to meet people. Like we've met loads of friends through our blog from going to these events.
And just talk to people, just be like really open and talk to people. Everyone's doing the same thing, and it's like you actually get to meet people that love doing the same thing as you, and not talking to people like friends that don't do blogging, don't always get it, don't get why you want to take a photo of that, don't get why, you know, you want to take a photo of your food before you've eaten it or stuff like that. They just don't get, whereas these people really do get it.
Yeah, they don't judge you or anything, and they're on the same page as you, and you've got like common interests. You might not have even met before, but you've all got a common interest, which is blogging, so it's great. But then also networking is also great. Networking with your like people like you meet on a day-to-day basis, like tell them about the blog, and then that's like a new follower. So like
and any like interviews you go to, make sure that you're telling people that you've got this blog, because
it makes you stand out.
Definitely, and it shows that you've got a real good interest in something, and actually it will probably help.
You'd put you above another candidate for a job if you've got this blog, because you've got a hobby on the side. You've got so many skills from it, from like social media to taking photos, editing photos. Like that is such a good skill to have, and then also like networking with people is such a good skill to have, and you have to do that for the blog.
And not just networking with other bloggers, it's also with like PR people. So we've been invited to loads of events through networking with these people at events, or just chatting to them on Instagram or via email. And they always have so many opportunities.
100%.
And also always be really polite and just yourself. So that's our top tip number 1.
And then number 2 is Twitter chats. So these are kind of quite new, not new, like we're doing it for like half a year now maybe. I posted like 2.
We never used Twitter ever. We were like, we didn't really get it, and then Rach started using it, and she was like, oh my god, these Twitter chats. I was like, what's a Twitter chat? And you got really into them, didn't you?
They are so much fun because you meet so many people, and it's a great way to like interact with other bloggers. Again, like networking, which goes on to point 1, but it's such a good way to like meet people, and you just like
talk tips as well.
You find out loads, you learn loads, and
people help you as well. If you ever tweet a question, you always get an answer.
And there's so many chats out there. Like we've even got a schedule, and it's quite hard to fit into our daily lives. And we try and join them when we can, but it is really hard. But there's like Sunday evening, Monday evening, Wednesday evening, like,
every evening,
and they've all got different themes. So you've got like a fitness chat, a travel chat, a lifestyle chat,
a Disney chat.
Yeah, anything you want to chat about, there is a chat out there. And we've also hosted ones, which was really fun. It was a really good one.
Haven't we?
We've hosted 2 now. So
that's definitely a tip. Definitely try and host a Twitter chat.
Yeah.
And we always think of questions about stuff that we want to learn more about. So we did one about
what was that one about?
Oh my gosh. Juggling a blog with a full-time job and finding out other people that did it.
And then there was like the week that we changed when we made a change, so we thought, well, let's just talk about change. And our whole chat was all about change, and that was something that we could relate to. We asked other people, and that was a really nice chat actually, talking about change and how people are like, if they like change, if they don't like change, and the benefits or not benefits of change. So that was Twitter chats. So definitely get involved with Twitter chats, and there's all hashtags. So like each Twitter chat has its hashtag, so you can keep on top of it.
Just gonna check it.
Okay.
So, tip number 3. Be active and post regularly. So, even if you're not posting regularly, just be active. So, make sure that if you're on Instagram, you're going through and go through some hashtags of stuff that you post. So, if you're into fitness, hashtag fitness. If you're into things like
travel,
breakfast or travel, and just find people to follow and comment on their photos, and just build relationships with people, and just chat to people.
The amount of times that we've like commented on a photo and someone's like messaged us like, oh, thanks for that comment, and you get chatting with them, or someone will reply to you like, thank you so much, or even if you see like a dress you like and you're like, oh, where's this from, and then they will let you know, and
definitely.
It's a great way to like engage with people, and especially with this whole algorithm thing.
So I don't know when we decided this. I think it must have been like, I can't remember. We decided to start posting 2 photos a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. We've been doing that for like quite a while now, like over a year. And we just think that posting regularly keeps you on people's feeds, it keeps people updated with what you're doing, and we like to post like different things morning and evening, and just give people a bit of an update about what we're doing, or even just like a general like, we've had a rubbish day, just being like really normal and relatable as well, so we're not just broadcasting messages instead of,
or like promoting things, like we're just talking about our day, or like really wanted a coffee today,
and trying to engage rather than just broadcasting that message out there. It's like more engagement, I guess, which is so hard on Instagram. It's so hard to get that engagement.
100%, especially with this new algorithm. Like before it was a lot easier, wasn't it, when we first started, but now it is a lot harder, and I know loads of people struggle with it, and for some, we just got lucky, didn't we, at the beginning, but even now it's still a struggle. Like we do lose lots of followers, and we are gaining followers a lot slower than we were.
Well, we also gain lots of followers, but they're not always the most interactive followers, so it's really hard when you do start losing followers, and like it really disheartened us. But then you've just got to remember, like, what is that one follower that's unfollowed?
It's a robot most of the
time,
time,
or they don't actually interest in what you do anyway, so you don't need them. So just
Bye,
got to
Felicia.
think of the bye Felicia. Just got to think of the positives. So yeah.
And point number 4 is good quality. So,
oh my gosh, what is that? It's like a dead bird.
There was loads of fluff just coming up.
Oh no, it's a dandelion.
There was loads of fluff just came up from outside. It looked like feathers like a pigeon, but it was a
That's
dandelion.
so funny. It was a dandelion.
As we were saying, good quality. So our pictures, like we said at the beginning, weren't that great, and we've learned to like do better quality pictures, which we think is really important on Instagram, especially. Like people like a good quality photo. Like they don't just want rubbish. Like some of the pictures are off mirror selfies or something. No.
Quality over quantity. But then saying that, like, don't not post just because you don't think your photo is like top notch. Like our photos sometimes aren't, but if we don't think it fits, after a while we will just delete the photo. Like when we were on holiday, we had like a really nice theme. Not that we really have like a major theme going on. We will post what we want, but we do like to. It's kind of like matched. And there's this one photo, and it was us like standing on this wall, and Rach was like, "I really don't like this photo," and I was like, "Oh my god, same! Like let's just get rid."
Just deleted it.
So we just deleted that photo straight away. But yeah, definitely quality, and just try and buy. You don't even have to buy a really expensive camera. Like the camera that we use is not expensive.
It's a bridge camera, so it's like the learning camera. So between like a little compact and like a big DSLR, it's brilliant.
And you can get them on eBay for like £100, and even the iPhones. Like I cannot wait to get a new iPhone.
iPhone X.
Oh my god,
I'm waiting.
When is that coming out?
End of this year.
Right. Because I don't know whether to get the 8 or not, because my contract runs up in October.
I'll 100% get the X.
Is it
the
better?
8 is a waste of money. Yeah,
Oh,
wait
right.
for the X.
I'm going to get the X, but we diverse.
We digress.
Yeah, quality. Digress. Yeah, well, diverse. It's not diverse.
Digress.
Anyway, point number 5. Hashtag on Instagram. So try and hashtag all of your photos and make the hashtags relatable. So even if you're posting a photo about a coffee, if you're a fitness blog or if you're a travel blog, to try and get those people onto your page, it's quite important to also remember to hashtag those things in your photos as well. It doesn't have to be all of those hashtags. Like we do a right mixture of hashtags on our photos, and we like relate the picture back to whatever we're posting about, but we will also add the hashtags in that we feel like people looking at a photo might want to follow us
and see on our page like what we to put, because obviously we're fitness, food and travel, so like they're our most frequently used hashtags, and then we just add in other ones like Friday or weekend or something like and go on the hashtag and see like what's the most popular ones to use.
Whenever we go on holiday and we always want to find places to go, we always type in like say Barcelona brunch, and we will literally find places to go.
But even like London brunch, London coffee, we found so many places in London that we want to go to. Like
London
using
fitness.
hashtag is like the best way. We've found some new gyms that we wanted to try out from using like hashtag London fitness. So hashtags are amazing and we love them. We like live on Instagram looking at other hashtags just for inspiration, even just for photos inspiration.
It's so good. What number are we on? Number 6. Approach brands. So I think it was nearly a year ago now we decided to start emailing some brands. We didn't really have many followers at all, and we decided to email some brands that we really liked the look of, we really wanted to work with, and we just got in contact with them.
We had like an email draft set up and then just like sent it to a couple of brands.
Yeah, so don't be scared to email brands. Like we were a bit scared to begin with, but the response we got was literally amazing. They were like, we always go for the smaller brands as well because we like to A, help them out, and B, we find that they're a bit more approachable. And they were so happy. They wanted to send us their products. We'd do like a review on them. We'd bake with them. We'd try their products. And we would definitely recommend.
And then now, most of the time, brands approach us now more than us approaching brands, which is really good. So it's like win-win. But obviously, there's still brands like even when we're out and about shopping, I take a picture like, oh, we should get in contact with this company, like, or we go to like a food fair and we're like, oh, should we email these people? Like, it's such a great way to like try new things and help promote things on your blog for all our followers. But then we just slowly and surely got brands approaching us too, which we're not complaining about.
Which brings us nicely onto. Don't say yes to everything. Like,
we really struggle with this.
But we get people approach us sometimes sending us emails about for brands, and actually they ask for a hell of a lot of work with no like monetary value in return, which we don't do this blog for that. But the amount of work they ask us to do is like our time is more valuable than just promoting a product that actually we're not really like love that much.
We'd rather be out and about taking fitness photos rather than promoting this brand that wanted us to do 4 pictures, post it like within 3 days. Like taking 4 different pictures and making it look good would have taken us the whole day in itself, and we were getting nothing in return apart from a sampling their products, which we could go to shops and buy for £1.
Yeah, so really do weigh up like the pros and cons of working with that brand. I mean, if you obviously approach a brand, it shows that you want to work with them, but when brands do approach you, if you don't think it's going to fit in with like your values and what you're interested in, then don't just say yes for the sake of it, because you'll get that product and you'll be like, oh, it's not going to really fit in with what I do, but it was free, so that's why I got it. Which obviously isn't why any of us blog. Like, we don't just want free stuff, we want to work with brands because we want to help other people find these brands. That's why we always go for the smaller ones as well. Or if like an independent company approaches us, then it's always much more exciting, because
it's nice to know that they've like looked at our blog and they always say like, oh, we love what you do, and it's just like shows that actually we are making a difference, which is at the end of the day what we want to do with our blog, and make a difference.
Yeah,
that sounds really cheesy, but it's true.
So they are how many tips did we do in the end? 8, 7? Something like that.
7.
They are our 7 top tips
that we've learned through the 2 years that we've like blogged.
Yeah. I actually can't believe I said it before, but that it's actually been 2 years. Like, the years of when we still think of ourselves as being like really new bloggers, when actually 2 years isn't. We started in 2015, it's nearly 2018. Like, it's mad how
it's
quickly
gone so quickly, but we've learned so much, and we've still got so much more to learn. Like, so much more to learn. It's amazing, and it's such an exciting world out there of blogging. Like, we can't imagine not having it now. Like, where would we actually be without it? Like, we just spend our days doing it. Yeah, like, it's crazy. It's
so nice when you see people that you haven't seen in a while, and they're like, oh my god, I love your blog, I love what you're doing, like, it's so cool. And you're like, oh my god, I didn't even think you knew you did it. Yeah. Like, it's so nice. But yeah, we literally wouldn't change it. We wouldn't change like our journey from being like 3 to 2 at all. We've learnt like crazy amounts. But
anyways,
if you have any top tips for us though, we always want to learn some more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, please tell us like some tips. Please comment on the below. Yeah. We are still like thirsty, or the word hungry, to learn. Like, we just love it. So any tips, please pass them on to us, or even like tweet us the tips. Comment below. Yeah. So we're on Twitter. We're going to link all of our social media below, but we are 2 Brits blogs. And Instagram we are 2.brits. So please give us a follow. We'd love to meet you and give you a follow as well. But if you're not subscribed to our channel, it would mean the world to us. We don't have many subscribers at the moment, and we really want to talking to a camera at the moment.
We really want to increase our subscribers, so it would really mean the world to us. So
anyway, but thanks for watching. If you did watch, we do appreciate it. We really, really do.
We love you!